All right, morning everyone. So, seen the F350. It's a 1980 F350, and it has the 351M in it. So I think that was considered the big block, being modified. But it has C6 transmission in it, and reason I really wanted an 80s F350 was that dump I got came off like a 84 F350. So everything's gonna mount up on my motor and everything when it comes to the hydraulic pump and the brackets I got. So getting that truck was a really big bonus, and it's gonna make things easier. And I'll just turn that into a wood truck, or firewood. And around here, run up to the hardware store and grab a little lumber from the hardware store. I'm joking, guys. I don't buy lumber, but so now we're at the mill. So I got down here and I started measuring head blocks and, well, knees. I got the first knee up there and I bumped the blade not looking. Just kind of gave her a toying and moving, and I watched it move quite a bit up front here by the guide pin. So I opened this up and I was at that end, and I bumped that end, and this end really wobbled. I'm like, what the hell? Because I usually run my guide pins damn near, I mean, where you can just see a crack of light in them. But anyways, so I come down this end. There was a quarter-inch gap right there. So when I went hot rodding into those logs, going faster than I should have been, probably, you know, just trying to go fast for a video, I guess. But I made that blade really push against that quarter-inch of guide pin that was, loose, and that's why we have a small board there in the front. That's the last board right there that I cut off, and we have exactly 9 3/4 at the far end and 10 inches at this end. So I think I figured out the problem. We didn't move the head blocks at all, but I did spend the morning, and we no longer need the duct tape, because this was 4 duct tape thickness off. And I gave up the day that last time I was adjusting it. It was because I was trying to adjust all 4. And I was so trying to get the first one and the last one adjusted and bring these two forward, to even with it. And I just couldn't do it. So the fourth one was off when I made, when I got this one to where it was at. Well, then the fourth one all of a sudden come into play, and it's lined up now when I put it in there. Don't know how, but anyways, it is. But I just don't really need it right now, so I'm leaving it off. I can even fit a 10-footer or a 12-footer across this 8 foot of bunks, and it does fine. Oh, I throw my little helper head blocks in where need be. So I went through and cut a channel in all of them so that I could move them around. But so yeah, I believe we're good to go. And I did check my lead this morning. That's a little bit off. It's 1/8 of an inch, and I'm like between a 16th and nothing, because the less lead you have, the faster you can go, and I'm trying to get as much as I can out of this old girl. So anyways, I just thought I'd give you guys a little update. I know some of you are probably wondering what the hell happened and why we started pulling off wrong boards, and it was just a simple mistake. The old guide pins. And at least it gave me the ambition to fix this morning. And it didn't even take that much to get that head block perfect with the front one. So, and the middle one was good. So we're good on the head blocks. And then The lead, I probably won't mess with it right now. I guess we'll see. An 1/8 of an inch is a little much, but I guess I'll worry about that after I make sure it's back to cutting at least how it was before I did that oak log. Because before I did that oak log, I was cutting perfect boards. And like when I was cutting that last pine, I thought I started to hear those guide pins rattle. And once they start to get loose, it seems like it doesn't take much for it to keep rattling back. So, and oh, I know why it's probably coming out. I really doused that with oily gas the other day, those guide pins, and it took a lot of the sap out of the threads. I can see that. The threads are a lot cleaned out. So, anyways, I'll get that bolt in there, and I won't have to worry about sapping the threads from keeping it from moving. So, all right, everyone. Appreciate you watching. Till next time.